you lovely people. Happy New Year. I hope that you have been spending this holiday season with your loved ones at home, warm and cozy. I, for one, have not been warm and cozy. I'm not with my family. As many of you know, I live very far away from my family on the other side of the world, by myself in Japan, where it is very, very cold. And so I'm not very cozy. I'm barely warm, y'all, because we know heating in Japan is not central. I have one heating unit in this single room to heat my whole apartment. Insufficient, as maybe you may have guessed. So I just took a very hot shower and did my best not to worry about the cost of my water bill. This is how I'm staying warm. This isn't about me, but I just wanted to be a part of the conversation, you know, since we talking and all. The point of this video is that I want to do some beginning of the year, end of year reflection with you all, because I feel like a lot of you are ambitious, you've got ambitious goals, and as ambitious goal setters, we should be making plans to accomplish these goals. So for those of you who have things you want to accomplish this year, as most of us do on January 1st, the whole new year, new me thing is going hard for most people. So wanted to take advantage of this opportunity where people are usually thinking about what they want to do this year, what they want to change from last year, what they liked, didn't like from last year, goals they may have set and didn't accomplish. It's just a really good chance to do some introspection. So, since I am an ambitious individual with lots of goals, I figure you, my lovely subscribers, must also be ambitious individuals with goals. So, if you haven't done this yet this year, which I'm certain none of you have, or maybe a very small percentage of you, because the year literally just started. But that doesn't matter, because those of us who want to achieve our goals, it's important to take a proactive attitude when it comes to goal setting and reflecting. So I would be honored to be the person who offers to do this with you first. So just want to take a chance, the opportunity for all of us to kind of set goals for the next year, and why not do it together? So I'm going to ask you a few questions in this video. And please leave me your answers, because otherwise it's very lonely. The point of this, I want to read your comments. I want to see what's going on with you guys. I want to be a part of what's going on in your life, and I want you to be a part of what's going on in mine. And so I'm going to ask you some questions. Feel free to answer each of the questions either in an individual comment, or you can answer all of them in one big comment. It doesn't matter. Whatever floats your boat. Just know that we're going to be going on a journey mentally. So, yeah, get ready to participate. That's all. Okay, first question. What are you most excited about accomplishing this year? So you don't have to be shy. I'll go first. Just to make this more clear, I mean, you can answer about anything, but this is for your hair journey. These questions I want you to think about in terms of your hair goals, your hair journey, things that are going on like up here, right? But yeah, there are no rules. You can tell me whatever you want. So I'm going to be answering about my hair, because that's what I want to talk about today. So I've already reached my length goals, right? So my next goal is actually thinking about what to do with the dandruff situation. Like, is there a way to cure dandruff? If so, I'm going to find it. That's kind of the goal that I have right now. I don't think this is going to be accomplished in a single year, but for most of my life, my focus has always been on growing my hair, like just getting my hair to a length that I'd be happy, that I have wanted my whole life, right? So since I finally got there, I don't feel a need to continually be on the same journey. So I can finally step up my desires, step forward on this path to just living my best life with my best hair. So for me, next step is not what my hair looks like so much anymore. It's more about the health of the ecosystem of my hair. So for me, my biggest struggle that's remaining is dandruff. As all of you know, this is not a secret. I have struggled with dandruff forever, and I feel like a lot of you guys also struggle with this. This is not something that's uncommon, and it's really frustrating to me when you guys ask me for advice and I'm not able to give you an answer. I'm just kind of like, yeah, we just all kind of winging it with the dandruff situation. So for me personally, that's my answer to this question. That's what I'm most excited about working on this year. I've got a couple of products lined up that I'm trying to test out. I tested some products last year. I've gotten a lot of advice from you guys over the years on what you do. Some of you have successfully been able to have dandruff-free hair journeys. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not gonna get too deep into this, but I just want to let you know that is my personal goal. So for you, what are you most excited about working toward this year when it comes to your hair journey? I feel like for a lot of you, it's still gonna be that goal number one, like getting to your length goal. Thanks to the generous 100+ of you who answered my surveys throughout this year. Once again, I'm so grateful for you. I've been able to get a better understanding of actually what kind of problems you guys are experiencing on a deeper level. So I know, because y'all done told me, a lot of you guys are still struggling to reach your length goals. And again, thank you for sharing that with me. But I know there's a large percentage of you that are still on that goal number one. So if that's you, definitely put that in your comment below. I want to know really who's still struggling with this. And if that's you, put the little emoji of the girl who's raising her hand next to your comment, in your comment, so that I can, get a good idea of what percentage of people are still struggling with this, who leave comments down below. If this wasn't a good enough, helpful enough way to figure out what this emoji is, I'll leave it right here. This emoji. Of course, she should be black. Put her on a black setting. And if that's not you, if your goal, you've already reached your length goals and you're just chilling, maybe we're on the same wavelength right now. What is your goal for your hair journey? The thing in this next year, the next 365 days, what are you hoping to accomplish in your hair journey? Because let me know. I only know my goals, and right now there's only 2. So this I'm really looking for insight into. So please don't be shy and share your answers with me down below. I'm sure we are all going to look forward to seeing how our answers compare to others and stuff like that. And if that is you, you're the person leaving the little emoji down below letting us know that you are still working toward your length goals, then what exactly are you planning to do to help you reach that goal this year? Specifically. Be specific. Because I feel like it's in this lack of specificity where most of us get lost. We don't accomplish our goals because we just kind of go with the flow with things. We don't think about the things that we need to do specifically. So when the time comes, we just sort of settle for what we're used to. But the problem is what we're used to doing is what has kept us where we don't want to be for a really long time. So the point of this exercise is to really get you thinking, to hopefully break you free of this cycle of stagnation you've been in when it comes to not accomplishing whatever hair goals that you have, right? Really think through this. What are you planning to do this year that's going to be different from last year that should or could possibly help you reach this goal that you've had for a really long time, right? This is for these people who may still be working toward their length goals, right? So think about that, and if you get a nice coherent answer and you feel comfortable, go ahead and leave that down below for all of us to support you in the comments. Because even if we're not, those people right now, I'm sure most of us have been there. So it's really, I think it'd be really nice to get encouragement from people who've been in your shoes. And yeah, look forward to the bright future that awaits you when you properly set goals. Properly set goals and a plan to reach those goals, right? Right. We need action. Not just hopes and dreams, actions. We need a plan. So, yeah. That was question number 1. Now, on to question number 2. What changes would you like to see in your hair journey this year? This can be anything, right? Think about this, like, if things were to go ideal to my plan in the next 365 days, like, what would that lead me to at the end of the year? Like, what is it that I really want to change, right? So, once again, thanks to the surveys that you guys left me lots of insight from, I know that there are a few categories that you guys may fall into for answers to this question. Just to give you some examples. One example is a lot of you guys were saying you know what you need to do on your hair journey to reach your goals, but it's just like way too hard. Like, you not trying to do all that. And so you don't know if you'll ever get where you want to go because you don't have the discipline to do it on your own. So those of you guys might want to change accountability. You may be looking for accountability in your hair journey this year. Others of you say that you still don't really know what you're doing, which is fine. Totally fine. And I appreciate you for being honest with me. So the people who really are not sure what they're doing in their hair journey still, maybe you are looking for more clarity. So you want to change like structure. Maybe you'd like to develop a more structured routine. Maybe you need to develop a routine at all. So for you, you may be looking to change the structure within your hair journey this year, right? Looking to achieve more clarity. And so on that note, what is it for you? What is the one thing that you would like to change in your hair journey this year? Of course, this could also relate to the previous question. Maybe the only thing that you would want to change is to grow 6 inches of hair this year, which is fine. Maybe you want to learn how to actually moisturize your hair this year. Maybe you want to learn how to style it a certain way or like live freely. I don't know. It's going to change for all of you guys. Just shooting out any example I could think of to help get your creativity flowing, help you find your answer. But yeah, what is it for you? What changes do you want to see in terms of your hair journey this year? And if you answer this question down below in the comments, leave a baby emoji to represent the beginning of the future journey you are embarking on today by bringing this awareness to your mind, right? And also, obviously, to make it easy for me to understand which question you're answering. Once again, I'm pretty sure there's not a single person in my community, my audience, who has not struggled at some point in their hair journey, who's not pivoted from what they thought they were doing to where they ended up going, and will be able to encourage you in the comments below. Don't think that anything you're going through on your hair journey or anything you want to change, anything you may have messed up or not accomplished is like too ridiculous for us to be able to empathize with you. So I really just want you guys to get these deep thoughts that you have about the things that you want in life. Like, us wanting to achieve our hair goals is like a very valid desire that we have in our lives. And so it's precious to us. Maybe you don't want to share too much because it's too personal for you. It's too close. Like, this is something that you really want, and so you feel vulnerable sharing it. And I totally get that, because, which is another reason community is so important. Like, people outside of us like are not gonna understand like the depth with which we feel attached to our goals and the importance of this for us, but we do. So you don't have to stress. And I'm excited to help encourage you guys and validate your goals and your desires in the comments. So yeah, we got this emoji and we got the baby emoji. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to help. Leave encouraging, wonderful comments, heart emojis everywhere. And I just want you to really feel that you're not doing this by yourself. You have people who agree with what you want in life and are here to support you, and we love you. So yeah, let's share that down below, and I hope this awareness really helps you start to get thinking about what you may need to do in the next 365 days in this upcoming year to really propel you toward what you want in life. One thing it took me a really long time to learn was that you have to make a plan to achieve your goals, or else they won't get achieved most of the time, because we're just so busy with the things in our lives that actually require us to use our conscious effort, that the things that are more like nice to have, just kind of wants, like, oh, we want that thing, it doesn't really matter, we wanted it for like 10-15 years because it's like not immediately important to our survival, like those things get put on the back burner, and so we don't give them enough effort that they need to actually grow into fruition and become reality for us, because we just kind of let them coast, right? But we can't let them coast. The things we want in life, we have to actively make plans for and take active steps toward, like throughout the whole year for a long period of time. Months, years. And I just want you guys to know that for things like even our hair goals, you can't be passive about them if you want to accomplish them. So I hope this helped get you guys thinking about what changes that you're gonna make in your life this upcoming year, and I'm really excited to hear about them. Let's not stop there though, because the new year is an opportunity for everyone, not just us, even though us, as in those who are in my community already, my subscribers, may be having the best year because we're all woke. We're all woke to our intentions, to our desires, and to the fact that we need to set goals and make plans to accomplish what we want. But we shouldn't leave strays behind, y'all. Everyone should have this opportunity to start anew and accomplish their goals at the beginning of the year. So think about in your circle, in your life, do you know anyone who also has been struggling to grow their type 4 hair? Particularly 4C naturals. Do you know anyone who has been on the same struggle bus as you once were, as maybe you still are, as I was for a long time? There are a lot of us on the struggle bus, y'all. Do you happen to know anyone personally who is still on the struggle bus? Because you should share this ideology with them. Definitely tell them, hey, I know that you're trying to accomplish this goal. Maybe it's the two of you together, so like maybe you should just do this as a unit. But I'm saying this from the perspective of maybe you're someone who's already gotten past your plateaus or your issues, and you're reaching back down to help someone in your circle who hasn't yet. You can tell them, like, I know that this is important to you. You're also trying to reach your hair goals. You should know that you should be setting goals. Like, have you set goals? Have you thought about actively what you want to change in the upcoming year? Because if you don't, in 365 days, you're going to be sitting right here where you are right now. And so because you love them, it's important to let them know, because they probably don't know. I want to say it took me a really, really, really long time to learn about active goal setting. This was not a skill I had. This was not a skill I had been taught. I was really good in school, so I was really good at being told what to do, like every tiny step of the way. But when it came to trying to do things on my own, like I have a thing I want to do, then I suddenly had no structure for how to get there. And so that was not a skill I had developed in my youth. So this person, the people in your life, may also benefit from being told this for maybe the first time. So yeah, I encourage you to reach out to those people as a good friend, good family member, good Samaritan, and try to help bring them on the enlightened path that you are on. And if you're not, that you will be on soon. And if it's too much to go and tell this person to do all that, then just send them this video, because literally we're in the age of social media and videos and Why do you gotta regurgitate it when I've already done it for you, right? So yeah, that is the next step for you. Think about who you could help with your newfound knowledge, your new skills, the things you've learned throughout the years about how to grow your hair or how to have healthy hair, how to manage your 4C hair, how to just live your best life as a 4C natural, which has been difficult in the past for most of us. So definitely don't keep your light hidden. I encourage you, we should go out into the world and continue bringing up naturals in our community who need our message and who need our help. So that is one active step for you to do at the beginning of this year to not only help someone around you, but just be a good Samaritan, be a good member of the community, and yeah, share love. Share love, light, and hope this year. Practicing this kind of awareness is a really good first step to get your brand new year headed in the direction that you want it to go. So I hope that this may have helped, even if just a teeny bit, if it helped give you a little more clarity on what it is you need to focus on more this year, if it helped kind of revive your passion for a goal you've had for a really long time and maybe you started to give up on, or just really needed that extra push to motivate yourself to actually put in the extra work it's going to take to maybe reach that goal, then, you know, that's helpful as well. And I hope that you feel lighter and I hope that you feel more excited and just happy to be alive and that you have another chance to get what it is you want out of life and just really feel amazing. So yeah, that's the goal. Lastly, I just wanted to let you guys know that I have something very special for you. This year, I will be trying something very new, and I've decided to create an opportunity for those of you who are looking to definitely overcome your hair challenges this year. I've created an opportunity to work with me. For a limited time, I'm offering the opportunity to actually work with me to provide you support in actually reaching your hair goals this year. If you are interested, go ahead and fill out the teeny tiny application that I've linked in the description box below. If I deem from your application that I may actually be able to help you in real life, then I will be contacting you, reaching out to schedule a time to actually talk one-on-one with me. The problem is, I don't know how many of you I'll actually have time to speak with. My goal obviously is to speak with all of you who need help because it's really important for me to get a full understanding of what exactly it is you're trying to accomplish and what exactly your problems may be in your specific case. I'm gonna give you a full 7 days from the drop of this video to fill out the application because I need to cut off the deadline as soon as possible so that I can actually create my schedule to speak to those of you guys who are looking for help so that we can see whether or not I can actually help you with what you need and you would be interested in the support that I have to offer. So yes, unfortunately I can't keep the application open forever. I can't just accept you guys on a rolling basis because it's gonna require me to actually create a schedule to speak with you guys. And that's gonna very much depend on how many applicants I have, valid applications. So yeah, I hope you understand and I hope that makes sense as to why I can't keep it open forever and why I can't just do this forever. So it's a very limited thing, but yeah, I really wanted to create the opportunity to get more help for those of you who are actually looking for more help or who have been frustrated because you can't find the help that you need all this time. And so we're gonna give it a go. And yeah, those of you who have told me you're interested in this, I look forward to actually speaking with you and hopefully helping you. So that's it for me. Even if that's not you, if you don't want to apply, I hope that you're able to accomplish your goals and have the life that you want as soon as possible and work toward that this year. Definitely work on goal setting, exercises, you know, self-improvement, productivity for this year is going to be your best friend. Just really getting your mindset right. And your discipline up. Like, it's really all about discipline at the end of the day. So I wish you the best of luck, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Mata ne.